Do this. All right. Did it work? All right. Damn. All right. So everything's connected. In case anybody wants to watch. So, Peaches. Thank you for finally coming to Talks with Jay. We're taking a trip to the corner store. And when you go to the
Absolutely.
corner store, what you normally get, Peaches? What's the
I'm
rundown?
sorry.
What's the rundown? What you normally get when you go to the corner store?
Man, you get a little bit of everything at the corner store. I ain't even gonna lie. They don't call it a convenience store for no reason. It's a little bit of everything when you pull up.
That's a whole fact. So, Peaches, why battle rap?
So I originally was not thinking about battle rap. I started off just doing music and where I'm from here in Columbus, Ohio, they were kind of getting on the scene like 2016 and it was all men and people just knew me from like doing music or like pulling up doing ciphers. And one of my people just reached out, like, "Can you just do me this favor? Can you just jump in there? We trying to get, a female battle together. Would you do it?" So I was like, I'm not really sure. I've never done battle rap. They was like, "Come on, Pete, just do it for me." So I was like, all right. I went and I never looked back. I fell in love with it the first time I battle rap. So
Was Shay Jones your first battle?
yes, she was. Yes,
I
she
have.
was.
I was like, because I'm looking, I'm like,
Hmm.
just
Yep, that was my first battle ever. And I was nervous because I'm like, I don't really know anything. I don't know what I'm doing. But
salute,
they
bitch.
like just, thank you. They like, just rap, girl. And I was like, all right. And I went up there and I kicked her ass. And I've been on a winning streak ever since.
That's true. That's true. So, music, do we still
Yep.
do music or are we only focused on battle rap now?
Right now, I've only been focused on battle rap. I think I'm gonna get back in the studio here shortly, because I still love to do it. It just, to me, battle rap came easier because you didn't have to worry about a hook or a chorus or nothing and putting a song together. You're just going in there and basically all everything you're going through could come out. I mean, it could come out in music too, but like the aggression, you could just really just let everything out, and that's one thing that I like about battle rap. Like, I could just come in here and say all types of shit and don't nobody look at me. No way.
That is very true. That is very true. Um, you've battled some people that are now kind of making a little bit of noise. I saw you
Right.
battle Freddie D.
Yep. Kicked
He's
his
now
ass.
making but he's making some noise as far as like the trenches and we go hard.
Hmm.
Um Naughty. I
Yep.
think was it you battled
Yep.
Naughty.
Nadia
Naughty.
Ali.
She was just on QB's card. I think she was giving like with one of the
Hmm.
newer people over there. Who else? Who else? There was another one. Yes, the hair.
Yep.
Yes, the pink, the light pink. You right. You right.
Thank you.
Cautious. The pink is on point.
Thank
It's
y'all.
on point.
I also battled Nadia Ali, who she's been over at Verbal War Zone, and she made her debut on Queen of the Ring too. Yep.
Facts. Did I see that you went the We Go Hard? Have you gone to We Go Hard?
I did She Goes Hard. That's when I battled Naughty on She Goes Hard.
So Peaches, are we gonna start going back around to other taking over other people's traps? We doing
Absolutely.
other
When
people's
they let me, it's like a lot of battles I've got locked in. And I
mm,
think when my opponent is unfamiliar with me, they lock in on the battle and they accept it. Then when
mm.
they go do their research, something happened and the battle like just falls through. So I've had a lot of different names and stuff that just never happened because of some
Salute
crazy.
caution.
Hmm.
Sanchez
Hey,
Jones.
Garcia, what else, sis?
Uh, Sanchez Jones. Who is Sanchez Jones?
Oh, that's my elite brother, Sanchez. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate it.
Cause I'm like, Peaches, there's all these bitches out here that you could be killing and punching their heads off. Why
They
these hoes
won't do it, Jay. They won't do it. They consider it what is it? High risk, low reward is what they'll say to me sometimes. Like, you know, if I get out there, I don't gain anything off battling you. And I'm like, I don't look at it as that. I look at it as friendly competition, and I'm better than y'all. So show me that I'm not better than y'all is all I look for. I'm not chasing names. I'm not doing that. If they come, they come. But my objective is to show females and men I rap better than y'all.
That's a whole fact. Cause like you versus a J Love or you versus a Frank
Mhm.
Nitty over as She Goes Hard would be crazy. It'd be crazy.
I agree, man. If these motherfuckers had just come outside, it's like they be on punishment for Peaches, Jay. They be on punishment, but they could come outside for everybody else. But when I'm knocking on the door, they can't have no company. It's all right though.
That's a whole fact. Cause it's like they mention RB and they be like, oh, I don't caution, I don't breathe. Then
Hmm.
when they mention you or they mention raw image, it's like don't nobody know y'all. And I'm like, they over here kicking shit over too and beating niggas
We've
up.
been putting in work. We've been putting in a lot of work. Like I'm new to more of like the mainstream, but I've been doing this for a long time. And I kind of took a break because I was like, damn, this shit ain't going nowhere. Like I'm just stuck where I'm at and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because like in Ohio, like in Columbus, we didn't have a lot of females at one point.
Mhm.
And it was before the whole intergender was really a thing. So men didn't even really want to come outside. So it's like, okay, well, if we got only two, three females, and I done battled them, and the
Yeah,
men don't want to come outside. I'm kind of stuck. Um, then Queen of the Ring started taking off and things like that. So now I feel like this is the perfect time for female battle rap if there's ever been one. Like right now, it's the time.
that's a whole fact. Tell them bitches stop being scary.
I'm trying, man. I talk shit too, and I don't know if I come across as aggressive because I probably do. And I'm working on it. I take etiquette courses when you sign me up for etiquette classes because I talk a lot of shit, but it's really just friendly competition. Like I figure, hey, if I talk enough shit, one of y'all gonna want to shut me up.
That's
And
a
it's
whole
like it don't happen. It don't happen. But that's why a lot of the time I lock in with men. Um, you know. But I do got a battle coming up though. May 25th. I got Boss Chick Rain. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get that out of the way. Hmm.
I'm gonna be nice on what I was gonna say. I'm gonna be nice on what I was gonna say. You know, okay. I'll put it like this.
Go ahead, say
She,
it.
she's done some things for battle rap. I will give her that.
Right.
But
Hmm.
it's gonna be the
My
Peaches show.
sentiments exactly. I feel the same way you do.
It's gonna be the Peaches show. They gonna take that walk with you to the corner store. She gonna get punched on. Is it 3 rounds?
Nope, only a one rounder because she said she has some other stuff coming up, so she can only do one
Boo,
round.
boo,
Mm,
boo.
tomatoes, tomatoes.
How dare you? Salute, Dub.
Yeah.
How dare you?
What up, Dub?
You took a one
Yeah.
rounder with you saved yourself.
Mm,
You saved yourself. I'm gonna say it like that. You saved yourself. Cause boss chick, right? I like you. I like you as a media person though. That's what I like you as. I like you as a media
I
person.
agree.
But
I
if you want to
agree.
get back in the ring, take that
And
walk.
with me though, but I'm like, you know what? It's all good because it's finally back in Ohio. So that's another reason why I took it because touching back down at home mean everything to me. Like sometimes like my supporters, my friends, my family, they'll support like get the VOD and stuff, but they be wanting to be in the building. So I'm like, this the opportunity for them to be in the building for this one.
So Ohio, you got Payne, you got Tato,
Hmm.
Fawns. Uh, I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
Well, you got Cheddar. She kind of took a break, but I think she's ready to come back outside.
That's a fact.
Um, You have Lady Tunes, who I know she had a baby, so she stepped away for a while. She's coming back out.
See,
I don't want to forget nobody. If I'm forgetting anybody, charge it to my head, not my heart. Um, But Ohio, man, we really doing our thing out here, and it's like you got to put some respect on us Ohioans, man. We making noise,
We
like even
making
my
no
elite
noise.
brothers.
And RBE Tato's doing her numbers over at
Mm-hmm.
Black Ice Cartel.
Yep, over at Black Ice. Yep, yep.
Payne's been doing his numbers. Fonz doing his numbers for us. URL. Like,
Fonz, I
oh,
believe, actually, I think he have a card coming up this weekend, if I ain't
yep.
mistaken. Got a
Saturday,
card.
Cabin
Yeah.
Fever is
Mm-hmm.
coming up. So support that if y'all can.
For sure, for sure. I ain't gonna be able to be in the building because I have like a wedding to attend, but I'm damn sure copping the pay-per-view.
That's what I said. I said it's a
I'm gonna
couple.
have my headphones on at the wedding, girl.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
No Ohio on Ohio crime, right? You haven't
No,
got a potato, have you?
I battled Tato. I was actually Tato first battle.
So
Um, yeah, that was the one battle that I would say I lost because I did choke. Material was there. I prepared last minute and I didn't. I choked, but I got it back. But just being fair to the sport, you just got to give it to her because, I just wasn't prepared. But I was still kicking her ass though with the material I did get out.
there's potential for a rematch eventually, possibly.
Eventually, if she willing to take it, because I'm
You
way
can.
better than I was then. Even she elevated, since then. So I think that would be dope to come back around and do because that was a one round that get in there and do a three. That'd be dope.
I think the coach is gonna need that. You and
Hmm.
her in the black ice cage would be fine. That
Man,
would.
I'm trying to holler at Black Eyes. Man, they need to get me out there, quit playing, man. I'm telling you, I'm trying to touch as many platforms as possible this year. I felt like over the past couple years, I didn't go in and give it 100%. This year is like, look, you can't expect too much reward if you're not putting your all into it. So right now, it's
Fact.
that time for me to put my all and just get out there and work.
That's a fact. Cause let's see, OSBL, Gates of the
Mhm.
Garden. Uh, what else we got? We got Bless the Mic,
Mhm.
Kill Switch, Verbal War Zone, ABCD, 3O. There's a
Right, there's so many. And I
oh,
got time this year, so
Battle
whichever one
Academy.
of y'all want to hit me up,
Females.
I'll pencil y'all in, and we ready to go. I'm telling you. So like whoever want to get out there,
Call these hoes out, Peaches. Who you want?
man. I be trying. I
Who
be
you want,
trying.
Peaches?
They
Tell
don't take the
them who
bait,
you
man.
want.
They don't take
Who
the
you want,
bait.
Peaches? Call them out.
Honestly, I would like for J Love to come outside,
Ooh, I
Liza
like
Versa to come outside.
it. Ooh, I like
Um,
it.
I feel like those two, they dope. Let me see who else. I ain't really got too much of a hit list. Um, brick on brick violence. I'm trying to get Riddick and Breed to come outside. Um,
Ooh,
yeah.
I like it.
Trying to pack them up, possibly get a 2-on-2, me and Raw Image versus Breed and Young Riddick. I think that'd be fire for the future. We are in the works with Battle Academy, so the Bricks versus Battle Academy. We in the works with that. So
You gonna go beat up on one of they niggas?
you know it. You know it. I'm like, don't give me none of y'all girls, which I don't really think they really have females over there.
I
So,
don't know
you
now
know.
one female for us Battle Academy. I know I
Hmm.
got 3 niggas over there. They ain't got
Yeah,
no
so
hoes over there.
I'm with everything. Like I'm really with everything because I just like to show y'all I'm better than y'all. That's it. Like I'm a girl. I'm a girl, and I like to show these men that I'm better than them. It's nothing. It's nothing better than that feeling.
Yeah. How about the big mouth one from the live? Start with him. Start with him. Get him up out of here. The big mouth one from the live. Yeah,
From
get
which one?
from over on the other side at the trenches.
Oh
Live with him
man.
talking crazy. Get start with him.
Let
Get
me
him.
tell you, these little motherfuckers, as soon as they get their permission slip signed, I'm outside, man. Y'all motherfuckers talk too much. We all know the bricks is really the energy around this motherfucker. We get shit moving. So as soon as y'all, because we could do what we want. When it comes down to battling, moving around, we don't have no restrictions. That's what make it even better. Like you can't say, no, no, we could go. And we ready.
That's
Like
a
I'm
whole
ready. Like we just like RBE, we got some real life killers over here, and I think motherfuckers think shit's sweet. So it's nothing better but to come to y'all shit and fuck y'all up. So y'all know this shit ain't no game. It is not no game over here.
because it seemed like people want to say, "Oh, RBE got it's 100 of them, but ain't none of
Mhm.
them niggas making no noise." And I'm like, they ain't making no noise, but they the same niggas that y'all tweeting about nonstop on the timeline from
Mhm.
early.
See, the thing is, they like to merge the bricks with the intakes, even though they know the difference and they know better. Because when you press them about it, they start straightening up and then they start spitting the real. At the end of the day, don't get mad at us because we got a roster. So no matter how many motherfuckers y'all got, we got enough to cover all this. Like y'all don't have a top 10. Y'all can't do top 12 over this motherfuckers. Y'all ain't got enough people. So, they always want to say that. But at the end of the day, when they be like, oh, I know Caution, or I know Breed, I know Zay, I know Sniper, but you just saying and told us you ain't know the bricks. So,
Whole fact.
they like to pretend they not watching, but they definitely see what's going on. And that's why a lot of people are calling us out at this moment because we ain't playing no games. ARP, fake retired, So we out here. Wing and Lawrence keep the ball rolling. So,
That's a fact.
gotta respect it.
I would put you, Raw Image, and Caution versus any of these leagues three. Whether it we and I love the bar and roses. I love y'all. I
We
do.
had just because they was tagging like some females that they was like, you know, we got three right now, like Peachez, Caution of all. We like, come on, man, like we are ready. Put us up against any of y'all females.
They
It's a
got
go.
Rain Fire Moon. She fire.
Mm-hmm.
They got Rainy the Rebel. She fire.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, who else? Who else over there making some
I
noise?
like Rainy the Rebel. She called me out, but ain't nothing come from it. So if we do go ahead and lock that in, she come see me over there.
She fire. She is
I like
fire.
her. I like
I
her.
think that could be the one. That could be the one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Rain Fire Moon, Rainy the
I like
Rebel.
her. I knock all them damn bees out of her
Who
head.
else? Who
But I
else?
like her though.
Um, I'm trying to think who else on they roster. Destiny's kind of new, so that wouldn't be fair to throw her up there
Mhm.
with y'all. You know, um, you had Tony Blanco. She's battled over there. You've had Rock Lee battle over there. So maybe
Shout
one of
out
their
Rock. That's
battles,
my billing gang sister. So shout out
you
Rock
know,
Lee. Yeah, yeah.
I don't see that. I don't see y'all battling. I don't see
No. We tried though. Listen. Cause
really.
for a minute it was the bricks versus the bags and bodies for a while.
What
And
happened with that?
um we don't know. Look, they done put money on the floor. ARP was ready, like shit, 5,000 on my girls. And it didn't happen, man. So, sometimes I feel like people might have other ventures or ideas, or they may, I don't know what they be thinking. But at the end of the day, they know we fired them. And some people just don't want to take that chance. You put money on the floor, knowing you gonna lose, you a bad motherfucker. So
That's a fact.
we
Now,
we still hitman if you
Hope
hear this.
Trilly, Hope Trilly, Fendi, Prestavia.
Fendi.
Don't get
Mm-hmm.
me wrong. That's a solid ass three right there.
And we ready.
Solid ass
We
three.
ready.
What?
Raw image, go ahead, get
Though.
Fendi or Hope Trilly up out of there. You can interchange either way it goes, however you want to put it, and it's still Caution. Third man, either no matter how you cut that shit, we we out there, man. Like I believe in my girls, like the Lady Bricks, like for sure. They some rapping motherfuckers.
Now
They
here's
some
my
rapping
question.
motherfuckers.
Because now I know this was supposed to happen. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if you're at liberty to speak on it, what happened to the J battle? Everybody was like, yes. I was one of the ones. I said, you versus Jay is kind of like bully on bully. And everybody was so hyped for this battle. What happened?
Um, with Jade, she was mad because I said I felt like she wasn't prepared. She had all these stipulations towards the end of the battle and what she wanted me to do and what I couldn't do and all types of stuff like that. So she backed out.
Wow.
She backed out, and I was going to take one of the intakes on short prep. I was going to do it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just sit it out. But you know, to be real, whether she like it or not, she was the cause of the battle not happening. So,
Damn.
because I was ready.
Salute Santa. Salute Chris Petty. B.
What up, y'all?
Raw Image. The whole
What
gang
up,
is
sis?
here. It's
For sure, for
the whole
sure.
gang is in the building. A whole lot of villain gang. Hopefully one day I can get
Hey,
y'all together
hey,
on here.
talk that villain gang shit. You hear me?
That'd be
Yeah,
dope to get y'all a couple of y'all on here together. That'd be
yeah.
fine.
Nah,
Like,
for sure. And you know, the crazy thing about that is people are not too excited about the villains.
now let's talk about it. Peaches, how we get to teaming up with the Wody.
You know what? It was crazy because that wasn't even like nothing I was really looking into. You know, of course, you know, I got respect for her. And I don't even think she was planning on putting the team together when she was putting it together. It kind of just happened. And she was like, you know, Peach, I like your energy. I think you dope. You know what I'm saying? Come on over here to the dark side. And you know, the whole thing with URL and RBE, she was like, you know, I think this would be a good way to kind of bridge the gap in between there. And, you know, I was like, you know, you're right. You're right. And I felt like it was a dope idea and a good move for me. So I went ahead and I was like, I've been a villain all this time. Cause you know, I cause hell.
Mm-hmm.
I be causing hell when I touch down. So
Salute
I was
B.
like, you know what? Yeah. So it was definitely a good move on my behalf. You know,
Yes,
all of them like they dope for real. And you know, you still getting to know each other personally, but on the professional level, as far as talent and battle rappers, like they dope.
that's a fact. Like I only know that she got you. I know she got Banks to God. She got Tanner. She got Gorilla Monsoon. I think Johnny Ice.
You
Uh,
got Tony Nova, you got Rock Lee, you got I don't want to miss anybody. I think as far as battle Merlot.
oh yeah, yeah.
Um, you know, I ain't trying to forget nobody. I told y'all charges in my head, not my heart, because I've been drinking. Um, you know, you even got Chris Petty ass over there. um, Scar. They don't rap, but you know, they still a part of Villain Gang, Nene, and everybody. So, you know, it's coming together like a family,
Yes,
and I really like it.
y'all been causing some hell on Twitter.
Yes.
Hell, I tell you. Every time I scroll, I'm like, here go one of y'all going back and forth with somebody, and I'm like, we're starting early in the morning with it. I'm like, come on, this what we
Man, I'm telling you, like those shit get past us. Those shit get past us.
doing?
And they're gonna call you out on your bullshit. And that's what sometimes need to happen. You know, sometimes you'll overlook stuff and like, nah, I ain't know. No, them motherfuckers, they gonna call you out. We ain't even gonna turn the other cheek on this one. So it's like sometimes you have to do that in battle rap because if not, motherfuckers will try to run all over you. They'll try to dog you. So sometimes you absolutely have to be the villain. You have to stand up for yourself. Other than that, it's gonna be a tough walk for you. Tough walk.
Chris Petty said I'm the biggest villain. You the
He
biggest
might
villain.
be. You know what? He might be on to something.
Yeah, king
He
villain.
definitely might be on to something. Like I
Hey,
ain't even gonna negate that one.
y'all been causing. It's saying every time I turn around, villain gang this, villain gang that.
And I love it because it's one thing to just cause a whole lot of ruckus for nothing. But when you got motherfuckers that can back it up when rapping, you can only say but so much to them.
That's a
Like the motherfuckers that she put in position and she put in this, we can rap.
V
And at
Gotti.
any given time, yeah. You say
I
V
don't
got
know.
V Gotti.
I'm
I'm
not
I'm
familiar with you, but definitely send me a battle if you rap. Yeah, send me
for
a battle.
sure y'all tap
I
in
mean,
with
I'm not
Jay.
familiar with. Definitely send me a battle. Let me get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, CA, big RB villain.
CA man. CA. That motherfucker drive me crazy, man. He definitely drive me crazy, but I fuck with CA for real, man. Like he one of them, he's gonna be exactly who he is, and don't expect him to be nothing different. He's gonna come in here, he's gonna do what he's gonna do. Now, as far as him rapping, we have yet to see over here. So stay tuned for the next episode of
Salute,
RBE
yeah.
Intake. But as far as like his presence, his energy, that promotion that's big over here, you know what I'm saying? He's one of those ones that you do see a lot.
That is a fact. So, Peaches, if you, I like asking these because I just like to know how y'all be thinking with it. If you had to team up with one of the intake, who would it be and why? You had to do a
Drop
two
the
on
ruler.
two with one year intake. Who you take?
Drop the ruler. He coming with me.
So you gonna take the guy that you beat his ass first?
Because I know it builds character. It builds character and it worked. And what he did up there against Rex, I was like, yeah, nigga, that's what the fuck you do. That's how you come the fuck back. And we real similar in a lot of ways, like not even battle rap, but like personality wise, we are real similar. And I think with that aggression, he think he taller than me, but he really not. But I think that would bring a different side out of the both of us. Um, that would be dope. If I had a second pick to just like be completely opposite of me, it would probably be King Madison. Um,
Mm,
I feel like King Madison to make me be a little more lyrical and not go straight to my go-to. He would bring out a different side and I think it'll balance out really well.
like it. If you had to pick a triple threat, you and you two intake, or you against a B1 and another brick, who you taking?
So
Triple threat.
if I had to get a B1 and a brick, all right, Cash Kid, you coming with me, man.
Oh, Mr.
Uh,
Spinneroni.
Man, the crazy part about Cash Kid is when he first came in, I was like, I like him. I like he talked so much shit, and I ain't never seen a rap before. And I was like, I feel like you gonna beat your opponent ass. Like you convinced me, and he went in there, he did just that all the way through the process. And he was a motherfucker that I fucked with from the beginning. Um, Brick wise, um, shit, that's tough. It's so to just shake things up and to make it different, I would go with maybe Raw Image or Sniper, just to
Mm,
have those different styles all in there.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, it's
Uh,
so many. Like I want to change it, but I would just go with that, yo. I would just go with that one. I ain't gonna draw it out. I'm gonna go with them.
I like it though.
Yeah.
All right. So, top pin out the bricks.
Whew. Um, Raw Image.
Top performer out the bricks.
Damn.
Salute Banks.
Top performer
Douglas,
out
salute
of the
Dustin.
bricks. I would give that possibly to Jay Bree. When he get in that bag and he get into it, he'll be all over the place. And he'll be so I get that one to Bree.
Top overall brick that pretty much can do a little bit of everything.
Zay.
Mm, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, Zay gonna give you some jokes. He gonna give you some punches. He gonna give you some schemes. He's real likable.
Salute,
That's why we call
son.
him the president. Yeah, I get that one to Zay.
Who are you looking forward to seeing rap the most out of season two? If you had to just narrow it down to like one or two of them. Salute
I,
Madison.
I do want to see CA rap. Um, and I want to see Nick Hefe rap because he called me out. So, boy, I got to see what you're working with
Eddie,
first.
come on, bro. Come
He
on, bro.
called me out. This motherfucker said he gonna kick in my door. Bitch, I don't believe you. So I gotta see what you talking about. Cause right now I ain't convinced in the least bit. So
Nick
yeah,
Harris.
them two.
Really, that's what we doing. This what
He crazy. Bad shit crazy. But you gotta give it to him, man. You
yo,
gotta,
him and I didn't know whether him or Cash was talking in the space.
they sound just alike. And then he'll do like a cash little thing like that. And he'll sound just like him. But he ain't better than my B1 though. I can tell you that much.
Salute, Don Rich.
Don Rich.
Can't
You
wait for
know
you
what
to
scares my dear Don
JT
Rich?
battle off, man.
Don
JT.
Rich is one of my favorites too. Like he's been consistent and he's working on and off RBE. Like he's staying active and I gotta commend him for that. And he's real dope overall. I fuck with Don Rich.
Hey, Don Rich, get Peachez over there at Rooftop Mayhem, man. Get Peachez.
Some
Yeah.
look, I just said I like you now. Don't make me change my mind.
Get her over there, man. Y'all, you doing that
You
call with
know, have your peoples call my peoples. I'm gonna holler at you.
yeah, man. Get Peaches over there, man. You know,
Yeah, like I would definitely.
next time you do a call, get Peaches, get Caution, get Raw
Man, he too busy trying to be a battle rapper, man. He better put that league owner hat back on
Facts.
and get us over there, okay? I ain't gonna say it again, Nick.
Get them over there, Nick. I know you trying to season two. I get it, but come on.
Right, for real.
You don't want
I
them to be
do
the
I do
Leonis?
wanna go to Cali. So I've been, like the riot, that shit'd be dope. Like I would really like to go out there.
You
Even ARP wanna put me in the full circle.
you in a full circle.
ARP, I'm
Who?
available. And
You in a
if
full
you just
circle
wanna
versus who would be the question? That's
I don't at this point, like I don't even care, just the opportunity to do it. Like I'm not one of those people that just go after names because I've had one of my like best battles up against people who they won't consider a name. So it's just all about the talent for me. Like me and Drop the Ruler probably is one of my favorite battles, and I won't say he's the least known. I'm like no disrespect to him, but people wanted to know why I chose to battle him on the Bricks versus Intake. Like, I just felt like he was dope and it made a really good battle. I mean, an
that
ass whipping, but good
Drop. We
battle.
still love you because
Of course.
it was friendly, and then you got back when you battle
And
Rex.
it's like the big sister, you gotta, get your little brothers in
She had
check
to.
real quick, but it's all love. It's all love.
That's a fact. I need these bitches to come outside. Why these bitches acting scary? They
Jay, I
acting
don't I don't know what's wrong with them, man. Like I don't know what's wrong. And then they'll go because they're chasing the names. They're looking for the looks and they're looking for their next big break. So they don't want to do it. My thing is you make enough noise, them names gonna come to you. You ain't even gotta do it. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? So just get out here and rap, fuck shit up, and them names will come to you, but don't be focused on that. Like I've seen so many people, they have paid their way into battles, and you could tell they're not ready. They'll go in there and they're paying that ticket, and yeah, you battled this name, but you're getting your ass kicked in these damn paid battles, and you could say it's on your resume, but it didn't help you any. It didn't do anything for you. I think sometimes when you pay these names, I mean, they're gonna come and they're gonna rap, but they don't give you
mm-hmm.
that as if they really called you out and they wanted to fuck you up. Then they come in there and really, put forth that effort. So I feel like I want things like that to come to me organically. Like, you know what, Peach has been making a little too much noise for me. Let me try to sit her ass down.
That's a whole fact. Cause I know when I talk to like the other female battlers, like I talked to Rainfire Moon, I talked to Rainy the Rebel. I'm like, it's a bunch of females out here. I mentioned you, I mentioned Caution. I definitely mentioned Raw Emmons because I mentioned to her. I was like, how come you ain't, you Carolina? How come you haven't battled Raw
Mm-hmm.
Emmons and I think she said it was supposed to happen, but it didn't happen.
Right.
Like,
Right.
set that shit up.
For real, like it's nothing but time right now. Like it's all somebody always got a card going. You know what I'm saying? We could put them calls in and get shit going. Man, RBE, we be on the road. We be having a lot of cars throughout the year. I mean, like with the bricks and intakes, it might not be all these big cars. Sometimes people want those big cars, but it's like, nigga, if you really want to get out here and rap, we'll go ahead and put some shit together and we can get out here and rap. And that's what matters is that footage dropping and what it's gonna do when it dropped.
That's a whole fact because like South Carolina got like Marv had his league. Bless
Mm-hmm.
got what is it, Pyrex? And he be doing
Mm-hmm.
cards. So that's why I'm like, you versus Ready to Rumble, I know for sure can happen. If
Right, right.
somebody set that up, if somebody set it up,
That's
I'm
all
sure.
right. When I get up off of here, I'm gonna get the trolling there on Twitter. Don't worry about it.
I
I'm
just tweeted. I just tweeted her. I was like, "Hey, Rainy, you
yeah, I'm gonna get the trolling because she was actually in the building for me and Drop on the Bricks versus Intake, and she was like,
really?"
yeah, yeah. She was like, her, it's a term of endearment. Like I'll fuck you up. That means I like you. You fire. You know what I'm saying? That's that battle rap.
Mhm.
It's that battle rap talk. Like I'll fuck you up. All right. Well, I'm
Hey,
ready
bro,
whenever
Emma,
you
just
are.
a whole fact. Like, cause I be mentioning y'all, and people act
Mm-hmm.
like they don't know y'all. But then when I say, man, they over there with Caution, they over there with Bree, they over there fucking shit up at RBE. And
Mm-hmm.
they be like, oh, you talking about so and so? They battled drop or they
Mm-hmm.
battled spoken. So I'm like, oh, so you know what I'm talking about then?
They
If
know
you
they gonna play the hell out of Crazy Jay, and that's something that I learned to just accept with this shit. Like they gonna act like they don't see, but they know. They
hate
know.
with a passion. One of y'all go holler at Mallory X. Go to
Somebody,
OSBO. She
her
fire.
too,
She fire.
her too.
Hope, Fendi, like
It's
you.
like it's so many right now that it's like I ain't even got no pick. All y'all motherfuckers, we could line this shit up month by month.
Look,
I ain't
all
gonna
you
do two a
niggas
month because I still, I got other stuff going on. Like I ain't that free. But
know.
you know what I'm saying? We can always work something out. And I just feel like it's just what's needed. Sometimes you see a lot of the same battlers just battling over and over. Sometimes they do good, sometimes they dropping the ball. And it's like, try giving some new talent a shot. And I bet you motherfuckers like us won't take it for granted. Like we gonna show up and give you exactly what it is that you looking for. Like we ain't got time to play. We don't have time to tarnish our name on the come up. Like we just trying to knock out everybody that's there.
That's why I say one of y'all get on the ride card, get RX or who else over there in the West that battles? What's the other young lady's name? Well, I don't even know if sister still battles. Haven't
Mhm.
really seen her at the events, but she would have been the other person. But either way, like get y'all out there, let y'all battle. That's what I'm saying. There's too many of y'all that's fire that we not seeing. Like I get tired of seeing the same
Mhm.
card.
No, but it's up for sure this year because I'm just like I'm not gonna allow y'all to keep acting like y'all don't see me. Now is the year that I'm a motherfucker say stuff now because I know y'all lying. So I'm gonna cause all this ruckus to where y'all ain't gonna have no choice but to come outside.
Whole fucking fact.
Like it's just is what it
Ask
is.
somebody's Prestavia. I know you got Shayna. I know you got Shayna,
Mm-hmm.
but after that, come on.
Right. I'm actually looking forward to that battle. Like Shayna Ashley, she's actually one of my favorite battle rappers. So I still follow her and everything. So I'm definitely looking forward to that battle. Persavia coming off that time. Let's see if you a little rusty or if your ass came in there and took advantage of that time off. Because sitting down for a while could be crazy when you return. Like you done set on all this material and you might not have rap, but you still got all this stuff that when you come back is crazy. Or you can be like, nah,
That's a whole
maybe we need
fact.
to sit out a little
You
longer.
beat RX. That is a whole fact.
Mhm.
Yo, I
Yeah.
might need my DMV folks to come invade RBE.
Somebody,
I'm not
anybody.
doing that because Cuban
Because they
is
scared.
a
Sometimes
person.
you gotta give them them words of encouragement to get them to do it. You know what
Cuban,
I'm
you
saying?
were
Because
supposed
if
to
they
come
feel
over.
like, yeah, sometimes it take that extra little nudge because they be a little nervous. They be
Hey,
nervous.
Cuban, Ryder,
Hmm.
Mallory. We need a five. Come
Right.
on,
And I could
come
get
on.
a five together, like right after this interview, we got five ready right now.
I'm
Like
going to
right
go
now.
get some DMV to come invade RBE. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, new DMV includes murder and the 757 and everybody. But like, if I'm gonna go get like DMV that most people know, Cuban, Ryder,
Hmm.
uh, who else? I'm gonna go grab Mallory because we need a female.
Right. They
We
can
gonna
all
go,
get fucked up.
we
I
gonna go
battle all of them.
who else? We gonna
All
grab
of them.
two more. Somebody go find drugs. Go get drugs. I
You
need
know, I
him
can
back.
always find drugs by the corner store. That's one place you gonna find it.
Somebody go find drugs. Like, come on. It's enough of y'all. Come on. We
All of them, man. Motherfuckers that just need to quit being scary. Like, that's all it comes down to. Like, okay, you lost. It ain't the end of the world. Motherfuckers lose all the time.
it's a whole
You
fact.
gonna fight another day. Just come the fuck outside and rap. They be too worried about the small shit.
Hey, hey, you
That's it.
see, you see, OSBO supposed to go against the Garden come next month.
I did see that. I
Now
did
that would
see
be
that.
fire, or if OSBO versus RBE happened.
Man, I'm telling you, we with all the league on league smoke.
I
Like
like it.
everybody. We at first we was in the talk with the trenches.
Like,
That's still a possibility. You never know. Sometimes, you gotta work out things on the back end. But OSBL, like bullpen, all them gates, everybody.
hey,
Like we
Cash
have
Flow
enough.
Easy. Come holler. Come holler at one of the homies over here.
Mm-hmm.
You come holler over here. You come, Rainy the Rebel, you come, Rain Fire Moon,
Everybody.
come on. Um, Nay, you come holler.
All of them. I'm
Asha,
telling you,
Amore,
I'm about to cause
you come
cause
holler.
a little ruckus on Twitter because one of y'all bitches, y'all gotta quit running. At this point, that's just what y'all doing. Y'all trying to save face. Y'all trying to run because y'all the shit where y'all at and y'all afraid that when I get over here, you're not gonna be the shit anymore. And it's
Just
just,
busy.
it's just what it is.
Hey, chill out, Coach.
I know she's talking shit. I know it.
He said just too busy flashing guns. I'm like, hey, chill out on him. Like he might
Right.
take out a time or two, but you can't deny the skill. You can't deny the skill. Like,
Right. It's just
how
it's just
long?
one of those things.
How long you come over here to? Like,
Right.
I'm going to grab all the DMV. Like, the DMV out here. Come on. We
I'm
going over
telling
there.
you, DMV, little DMV boys and girls,
Hey, ho,
come the
Ryder,
fuck outside.
Cuban.
Little.
Who else we got? Who else? Ty Law. We did not know Snoop.
You
Yeah,
know, I fuck with Kylo. We've been on cars together. Like he came down here to like Cleveland and shit. So I'm familiar with Tyler. He
like
another one I'll
him
pack up
versus
to.
a Cash Kid or a Madison would be fire. That would be fire.
Like King Madison and Cash Kid is two that I wouldn't have no problem putting my money on. Like I know they're gonna show up every time it's time for them to show up. Like, you got some people you like, they not really consistent. I mean, they can be good. I've seen them be great, but I'm not sure that we don't have that over here. We don't have that because
If I gotta
we,
put my money on intake right now,
yeah,
Banks,
bang.
Kelly,
Yo, that nigga put money on himself and walked away like a real villain. Let's go, Banks.
like I will put
He
my
picked
money
that
on
money
the
up on the
y'all
floor.
because I know y'all gonna go get the job done. And this is
Mm-hmm.
no just to anybody else in season two, but just from what I've seen with them, I know The money
Oh,
is
Skelly. Skelly is one. He on my hit list too.
oh
He on my hit list. Mm-hmm. I
Kelly.
almost forgot that piece of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get to him. I'm gonna get to him soon, sooner than later, cause he got me fucked up.
What's
He's
got to
good,
do?
but he ain't good enough.
Oh, he ain't good enough. Not yet.
No. Mm-mm. I whoop his ass, make him great. Make Skelly great again.
That's the campaign. Hashtag make Skelly great again.
Make Scales great again. Yep.
Hey, see, little friendly little banter, but you know,
We love it. Like, and that's where the whole bricks versus intake came about because it was like they were talking so much shit. They was fucking each other up and they just felt like, oh, y'all bricks, y'all ain't shit. And that was where we had to come in and show levels. Like, that's why y'all are in the intake and we are the bricks. And we succeeded at that shit.
see, that's what I kind of told like some of them for our season two. I'm like, some of y'all could possibly go get a win on a season one person, possibly. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna doubt it, but they've been here. They're a little more experienced than y'all. So don't just think
That's
you're
the
gonna
fact.
go in there and it's gonna be a breeze. It's not. Cause when they get in that room and they start to and
Mm-hmm.
the crowd is eating it up, like it's nothing you're gonna be able to do but stand there and look stupid and
Because they
figure
have learned, like with them being here about a year, they've been here like a year. They have learned so much. They're not the same as they were when they first came into this process. They done learned, and the ones that still here, they took that constructive criticism and they came back every time and they reconstructed. That's why I got to shout out Balboa. Balboa took a lot of hits, but one thing he did was the next time you seen him, he applied everything you just told him, and he does it all over again. So I definitely got to commend Balboa for sticking this shit out because he's like the product of what the intake is. Like y'all marvelous, them King Shadows that was here from the beginning, like powering them, they come back every single time better than when you just seen them. So season two, they in for a rude awakening because y'all coming in and y'all don't know these motherfuckers done fought and made it through all the bullshit and they learned. So hard head make a soft ass for them season two.
that's why I try to tell them, don't think y'all might talk that shit to them. And it sound good
No, I
now
think a
too.
lot of them feel like they're gonna have a success story. Say like how K Venom came in. He had that one showing and then he came straight over to the bricks. Or you got BDMC who he rapped for the first time, made it into the top 16. Then the next time we seen him, he made it into the brick house. It's not always gonna be like that. Sometimes
Nope.
you do. Some people just had that it factor, and it's like, you know what, you got it. We ain't got to keep putting you through this bullshit. But it's not gonna be like that for everybody. So if they go in just wanting to get better, I think they'll
Mm-hmm.
succeed further. They're feeling like I'm just gonna jump the line. I'm gonna get from here to here just like that because you got a lot of people that's willing to kick your ass. I could count right now them intakes that's ready to rap right now. That they're just as hungry, and it's like, nah, you not about to come in here and think you just about to walk all on us. They want it. They want it.
That's the whole fact, Ryan Mitch. Them intake niggas is not no fuck with. That's why I be saying to like the other leagues when they be like, there's a bunch of intake niggas and they gotta go through a whole 9 month process. And these same intake niggas will go beat half of y'all. But
Right.
you
Some of
found
these intakes done pulled up in the spaces and kicked ass. They done had battles outside and kicked ass. Like, don't think just because of where they came in at this process that they're not good. They just came in a little bit later than the rest of us. But it don't necessarily take them 9 months neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, this just a big misconception that they have. Like, oh, you got to do this. You got to pay this money. You got to do this. So they try to down them. When it's like, I know a lot of motherfuckers, even on bigger leagues, y'all had to pay to get where y'all was at, and that's not even guaranteed multiple battles. Imagine paying that intake fee, and you got 4 RBE drops, four, and y'all done pay upwards of hundreds of dollars to get a battle on a platform, or it may have dropped, it may not. Sometimes people footage and stuff be bad, their material sucks, so your battle's vaulted, and you done paid $400-500 to get to this place for what?
That is a whole fact. That's what I was. Who was I telling? Was I telling Rick and Skills that? I think I was telling them that because I was
Mm-hmm.
like, it say you don't even make it through the process, and you eventually have to go figure some things out. I got
Mm-hmm.
three full drops on RBE.
You
I got
feel
new footage that I could tell you go look at, not
and
footage from
your
like
stock done
ago.
went up because you got 4 battles on motherfucking RBE. They can't tell you your price ain't your price. When it's time to go battle, they can't tell you nothing. Nigga,
I
this
was
my
telling
price.
people
Either you
that
gonna pay
everybody
it or you
can't
ain't.
do it. Oh, Banks, we know that. Add money on the floor. We know that, Banks. That's
We
why they
know it.
got with you.
We
They know
know
that.
it.
They know that. That's why, they know when they start talking about y'all, it's certain people they don't mention. Banks is one of them
Mm-hmm.
because they know Banks gonna be like where and when,
They
and
try
how
to
much you
go for who they think is low hanging fruit, which them motherfuckers will fuck you up too. Like you're
online.
thinking like Wing is very selective when it comes down to who she gets.
Yep.
And she'll find some people that you haven't seen in a long time that'll come back. You be like, damn, I know you. Like you, and she'll revamp that shit. Like
That's what
Wing found me in the woodwork. I didn't even know Wing knew who the hell I was. Like because I felt like I was like just flying under the radar because I wasn't as active. And she like, no, Peaches, I know who you are. I've been following you and I want you to come over here. So she's done that with a lot of people. So when she go and select these motherfuckers, it ain't like she's just trying to build a card. She ain't
mm-mm.
trying to, she don't want no spot fillers. Like that's not why she doing this. She doing this for a reason. And when everything is all said and done, she building nothing but monsters. Like when you listen and trust the process, listen, I thought I had it figured out too when I first got here. And then it was like, Peaches, you dope. Let's see if you can incorporate XYZ. Then I'll try. I'll be like, hey, that worked. Then they be like, all right, well, now you got that. Incorporate this too. And boom, you're gonna be unstoppable.
That's a whole fact. Like if she can go and get like, don't get me wrong, like Rex, we didn't see Rex for a while. Then Rex came back. Rex was over here. He been in the trenches. He been
Mm-hmm.
this place. He been that way. That place. I
Right.
think she could do the same thing for like a Ty Law. I really think she could.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Ty Law is a fire puncher.
He
I
is.
just think the like a good matchup
Mm-hmm.
and he would be straight. Like he been out here battling, but it's like I don't think anybody he's battled as of lately has been like nobody to talk about.
Right. But
So
sometimes that's all it takes is that one battle. That one battle change everything for you. And that's what I'm waiting on. My one battle. I mean, I felt like Drop did with that battle. I kind of got a little more recognition, but I'm ready for that battle that is like, oh yeah, I've arrived. Like
see,
that one.
that's what I'm saying. I thought after the drop battle, you and Jade was going to be the one that it was going to happen. Everybody was going to be talking about it,
Mm-hmm.
and when it didn't happen, I'm just like, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I
It
just
was
knew
one of
that
those
battle
ones
was going
that
to
it
go.
was like I was excited for it, and I don't get too excited about battles, but it was one of those ones that some people felt like Jay could beat me.
I mean, Jade's had some momentum. She's had some
Mm-hmm.
momentum recently, so that's why I was like, you're doing great things over here. Jade has the momentum from what she's been doing, so I'm like,
Right.
damn, it's gonna be one of those. And then I didn't know about the politics and the extras to why the battle didn't happen. But it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy to me because I thought that could have been one of the top battles for this year.
I felt like it would have too. I felt like it really would have been dope if we would have went ahead and got it out of the way. Um, but shit happens. So I look at it like, all right, something else coming my way, man. Like, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
K Profit, come holler. You
You
C3, who
all
else?
y'all. Remy Ma could call me if she doing another tournament. I want to do that too.
Facts.
Like
Facts.
everybody. Queen of the Ring, y'all gotta let me too.
Facts.
I'm tired of
Y'all
seeing them
bring
same old
y'all
motherfuckers.
bringing
I'm
back
tired of it.
folks. How about come on, get some of this time. Let them go bless that stage, get and make a name over there.
Because it's like when sometimes people do it Like they don't really invest in new talent because they're like, well, people don't know who you are. You're not a ticket seller. You're not this. You're not that. But sometimes those would be your best battles. And then everybody's like, oh, who is that? And then they're gonna want to see you again. Sometimes with league owners, they have to go out on a limb, and I feel like they're just too busy worried about money instead of thinking about fire battles, fire cards, fire matches. Like they're not thinking beyond their pockets, and when they start doing that, they'll realize that shit, that money it's gonna come to them. But you gotta put shit in position, and you gotta be willing to take a gamble sometimes.
That's a whole fact because Max 03 was a prime example of that. The first question everybody asked was, who these RBE intake brick niggas on this card? Why are they on this card? And I'm like,
right.
I ain't been following nothing that's going on around these parts to
Right.
be asking that question. Because if you was following, you would know to why they made this card. And I'm like, those were some fire battles leading up to the
man, listen, you had Breeding and Cino and
those ones.
You had Breed and K Venom. Like you had those battles that they were talked about after the event was over. Like, man, who the fuck are these niggas? They've been here. We've been here. And now that those eyes are on them, it's like, all right, well, they want to see. See, sometimes they think when new people have a good battle that it's like a fluke. Like, now y'all can't do it again. And then we have proven time and time again that this shit don't stop, man. We don't have the option to fail. We don't have the option to be lackluster. We don't have the option to get in here and choke. We just had a 2-day event, no chokes on the card. Like all these battles, 20-something battles, and nobody choked. That means a whole lot because you got cards, you got 5-6 battles, and 2 of them motherfuckers are choked. Like,
we got a response from Raining the Rebel with the eyeballs. I done told her I def want to be the one to pack her up.
Tell her I'm ready. I'm ready right now.
Oh,
she can't do shit with me, but I'm ready though. I'm gonna kick her ass, and I'm gonna be, on to the next. But I'm gonna holler at her when I jump up off of here, because we gonna exchange a few some words, man. Like I definitely want to lock in.
Good stuff. Tell these hoes.
Look, you good. Look at you. You are now watching a master at work. Go ahead.
Tell these hoes stop being scary, man. Hashtag stop being scary hoes.
That's all it takes. Like, stop being scary. That's it.
I'll go and give a no name, and I hate to say no name, somebody that we don't really want to see a shot. But you got Caution, you got Raw, you got Rain, Fire Moon doing numbers, but yet y'all not getting a Shayna, you're not getting a Shuni, Dawn,
and the crazy part is a lot of them are willing to come outside though. That'd be the crazy part. They be willing to come out, but it's like people they not booking it. Because they want to see these same people battling, and they want to see the same motherfuckers have a rematch. We don't want to see this sometimes. Like sometimes things don't be worth a rematch. Like y'all just got older. It ain't like y'all still got a grudge or something that's substantial to make us want to see this again. Like quit holding on to the past. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to push this culture forward, because they had the talks like, is battle rap dead? No, it's not dead. As long as you got new niggas like the bricks and these intakes that's still hungry. I think the hunger left out of battle rap for some of the, bigger names. And they just was doing whatever the fuck when they got up there to battle. Either if they didn't get through their material because they was choking, the material was lackluster, and you kind of never seen them the same after that. It was just like, yeah, well, they're on the cards, no excitement. They're just here and they're just rapping. But we're gonna tune in because we're hoping they're gonna give us that old feel back. Like
that is,
and they don't be doing it.
That is a whole fact. Hey, Shooter versus Caution and Peachez.
Man, sign me up. Or sign us up. Okay? We a package deal. Sign us the fuck up.
We ain't had no female 2-on-2s lately. How about put one of y'all on or do a second all female volume,
Mm-hmm.
and come grab some of them. Come add some new
Right.
names with the names.
For
Create some
real.
magic over there.
And because people are like, there's no new stars. There's no new stars because y'all not giving them a chance to shine. You
That's
ain't never
all.
gonna find a star if you're not giving them the opportunity to present themselves. Like they're overlooking so much because they want to hold on to the past. Nigga, look, let that shit go.
Look, you're
Let it
always
go.
gonna have hustle. You're always gonna have jazz. You're gonna have coffee. You got Casey. You
Hmm.
got Ford. You got Ehart.
Right,
You're always gonna have them. But move around. Move
right,
around.
right, right.
Let the new one come on. Bring the game with
No, for
us.
sure.
Like we here. Like old versus the new.
No, for sure.
Do that
Like
now.
that'd be dope too. Like, some of the OGs up against the new girls. I think that would be fire. And I haven't seen anyone do that yet. Like you seen it with the men, they'll kind of do like new class versus, but not with the females too much. And I feel like shit,
You want to shake
sign me
female
up.
battle rap up? Come old versus new.
Yeah,
Old
like you
versus
gotta be
new.
innovative. You could definitely put those names on there that you know are gonna, sell the card. Like, you could put a name on there, ticket sold out. Do that and then incorporate the new girls that you know are gonna come up here and they're gonna rap. They're
That's
gonna
what I'm
rap, they're gonna
saying.
make it a dog fight, and
You
then they might even,
versus the
some of us will kick them
world.
OG's ass. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Some of us will get them the fuck on out of here, man.
You and Shayna would be fired.
That's one of my battles that I really want to happen. Shit, in the near future, sooner than later, however we want to do it. Though that's one of my ones. Like her and E Heart is two females that I do want to see in the future.
Shayna say she back outside.
And she had,
Auntie Hot. Auntie Hot.
I
Come
know,
on.
her and Caution was in the talks for a minute, so hopefully that still go down. But after Caution kick her ass, if she want to spin the block and come holler at me, I'm right
Look,
here.
look. It's the corner school.
Corner
Corner school.
store open 24 hours, man. I don't even go as nigga. I'm open, okay? I'm here, I'm ready, and I'm waiting because motherfuckers, they be playing. They really be playing.
Tell
And
them
I'm sick of it.
stop playing with y'all. That's where the talent at. That's where the talent at. Like, it's so many people that's talented that's not on the cards. I'm tired of seeing the same names on the cards.
Right, like even on the male side, like you have snipers, you have like Young Riddick, we got Notes, we got Blade, we got 6 8. You know what I'm saying? Like Murder, you got Dollar Bill, you got that is like it is so many of us, and there's no weak links, like there's none.
Hitman,
Just
you was talking about doing Invasion 2. I think it is. I think that's what the first card was called. Invasion 2, Bags and Bodies versus RBE.
man, listen, I'ma holler at Hitman because he be playing. I'ma holler at him.
Trust
I'ma
me.
let him know.
Trust me.
You
That's the one.
started this shit before because I know he even did the second season. I didn't get to see that. I don't know if it was out, if it ever came out.
I
Because
don't
I
think
know,
it's even dropped yet.
yeah, because I know I watched the first one because Coach Corleone was on that one. So I definitely had tuned in to support him. But I was waiting on a new wave. But however he want to cut it, however they want to come outside, we definitely ready.
J Love, come on.
J
You
Love, quit
Nas,
playing.
come on. Come on.
Quit playing. She trying to stay safe. Sometimes they gotta protect you,
Look,
man.
you could
Gotta
proceed
protect
with
your
caution.
people.
You could proceed with
Hmm.
caution. That's what you could do. Proceed with
Exactly.
caution.
But no, this ass whooping is waiting.
You know? Tell them stop playing. Y'all playing. Like, the cool thing is
Already.
this RBE, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate
Hmm.
it with a passion. Stop playing. Y'all. The cool thing is they hate RBE and say there's no talent. And then as soon as one of them say, I'm right here, me, I'm right
Hmm.
here. I'm outside. I'm on your block. I'm like this. It's crickets. It's crickets.
Crickets. Because they
Like,
know they
no, we
know we really like that. Like we talk shit, but we can
we
back it up. We don't
absolutely
have them ABC ass rappers, them 1, 2, 3s, them. We don't have that. Like when it's time to, and when it's time for the females to stand in front of anybody, we are going to rap. Like there's just no other option.
that's
You're
a
not
fact.
gonna get
That's a
that.
fact. Banks and bodies. You saying they outside? Like,
Well,
go
you
and
know,
support
with
them.
people like Banks and Dollar, that'll be a tough one because where do they, if it's,
You're over here.
you
You're
know,
over here.
RBE,
You're over
like
here now.
y'all
You're
ass
over
better
here.
just hold my water, damn it, or I'm gonna be pissed off when y'all come back home. But it's just one of those things that, you know, they either decide they want to participate in or they just want to be a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's no hard feelings either way
But
it goes.
if it's some money involved, Banks is involved. You
Exactly.
know that.
You damn right. Like if it's money involved, hold on, yeah, go ahead. That's my son coming in, asking to play Fortnite. These kids, man.
Let me not hold you too much longer. Peaches, let them know where to find you.
Yes, so you can find me 614 Peachez on Twitter, or 614 underscore Peachez with the Z on Instagram and on Twitter, and it's Asha Peachez Givens on Facebook.
Thank you, Peaches,
Get
for
in
allowing
tune.
Talkswithjae to take a walk with you to the corner store.
Man, I
Next
appreciate it
time
so
I get
much.
you and Raw and Caution next
Yeah.
time. Cause
Man, for real, we're gonna have to do like a Lady Brick interview when we all get up here and talk shit, man. Because I really fuck with them for real, and it's one of those things like we became sisters, but like still sharp and still, or iron sharp or iron, however you want to put it. And we be in this motherfucker working, and this is no weak link.
I can only imagine some of the things that y'all are gonna say when it's the three of y'all together. I can't wait. We gonna make that happen.
Man, for real,
But thank you again. Go enjoy your night. I
for
can't.
sure. Thanks for having me. I'll talk to you later.
All right.